Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be telling you about the 14-day GRE preparation plan. This plan is only for those people, only for those select few people who have a very strong background already in the English language and in mathematics. So I would like to just preface this video by saying that I would not recommend anyone to take this plan. Please try to practice or prepare for at least 30 days a month. Since you only have 14 days, I think you should not spend much time expanding your vocabulary, but you should read passages from a wide variety of topics and acclimatize yourself to the wide variety of topics on which you'll see passages in the GRE. You should also just focus on the areas which you think are your weakest, which you identified from the practice test which you gave before starting this plan. How can you prepare for the quantitative section in just 14 days? It's very easy actually. You should follow the 5-pound book of GRE practice problems by Manhattan Prep. This section would be very easy for people who have a lot of prior background in mathematics. Let's say you did your bachelor's in engineering or a related field. However, you should try to avoid making any silly mistakes because accuracy is very important in this section. Since you have only 14 days to prepare for the GRE, you can skip the theory and directly attempt the questions. If you find some topic difficult, if you find questions from some topic difficult, you can go back to the theory for that topic only. Here is the Amazon page for the book I was talking about. Preparing for the verbal section is where the challenge is at for preparing for the GRE in just 14 days. You will have to rely on your vocabulary to help you sail through this section. I am assuming that you already have a strong enough vocabulary to help you in the exam. However, if you feel or if you know that your vocabulary is not good enough, not strong enough, you can go through the vocabulary lists which are specifically made for GRE. For example, Barron's 1100 word list and Kaplan's 900 word list. These lists will give you the words and their meanings. You can practice from the official practice tests from ETS known as Power Prep. You should give at least 2 practice tests each week just so you are habituated to the GRE. You might have noticed that I didn't spend any time talking about the analytical writing section, and that is because preparation for that section, honestly in my view, is not that important. A score of 4.5 out of 6, a score of approximately 80 percentile, is good enough even for the top graduate schools. So now let's talk about the daily routine of someone following the 14-day preparation plan. He or she should spend at least 10 hours. I would recommend him or her to spend at least 12 hours, but 10 hours are a minimum preparing for the GRE. The first day should be spent familiarizing themselves with the GRE interface and the different question types. Also, I would recommend them to accumulate the study materials on this day, and if they have time they can also give the practice test, but if not they should give it on the next day just so that they don't waste time and they have a yardstick to measure themselves against. They should practice, the people opting for this plan should practice in a quiet and calm environment just so they are habituated to the actual GRE exam room. So since the GRE would be about 4 hours long, 3 hours 45 minutes, 50 minutes, they need to develop the habit of sitting in one place for long periods. Thus they should have at least 3 sessions 4 hour long in my view each day. If I were following the 14-day plan, this would be my routine. I would try to familiarize myself, get used to the GRE exam interface and the different questions which I'll encounter on the first day itself. I will then also give the first practice test on the next day itself in the morning of next day and get an idea about where I stand. From this test, I would have done an in-depth analysis of the results and thus identified my weak areas, my weak points. I would then know which areas I need to focus on more in the next upcoming 14 days. I would have given the practice tests on alternate days just so I can track my progress rapidly and identify other weak areas, if any. So do not lose faith in yourself. It is possible to prepare for the GRE in just 14 days and do well in the GRE. Do not lose faith in yourself. Best of luck. Best of luck. Please do well. I hope you do well. Thank you for watching this video. Please comment down below your performance after you followed this plan.